Welcome back to another 5-minute drum lesson where we get her done in 5 minutes or less. On today's agenda, applying the paradiddle in a groove context. So we looked a little bit at using a paradiddle, moving it around the kit and the toms a little bit, thinking about some fill ideas. Well, now we're going to look at a groove context for your paradiddle. And so that just means hi-hat, snare, bass drum, and we'll see what we get. So basically, you're going to take your paradiddle and you're going to play it with the right hand on the hi-hat, left hand on the snare. And the key to making a paradiddle or any variation mixed sticking thing work in a groove context is keeping the unaccented notes low. Keep them quiet. Do not play the unaccented notes too loud or it won't groove. So if you're playing it like this, it's going to be really hard to make a groove. You need to keep, especially the snare notes, you need to play all unaccented notes close to the surface of the drum and then make your 2 and your 4 pop. Okay, that's going to bring a nice kind of feel to it. And then let's keep it simple. You want to make that into a groove? Bass drum 1 and 3, just like a basic rock beat. And we're thinking in 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Okay, so you got a nice little paradiddle groove. All I'm doing is a paradiddle with my hands, and that's a great starting point for funky kind of stuff. And once you kind of get that going, there's lots of other things that you can get into, but it's a great starting point. And then so with the bass drum, we're gonna add an extra note, and we're gonna add them either on the beat or on the and, because when you're playing your paradiddle, your ands 1 E and a 2. Well, on the 1 and the 3 at least, your and is going to be with the right hand. So when you're adding bass drum notes in the beginning, start with ones that are going to line up with your right hand, because that's probably going to feel more natural. If you want to get into the tricky, adding it with your left hand, that's worthwhile doing as well. But just start simple. So bass drum 1, 3, and as well as the and of 3. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. Right? And then the one other spot I would recommend trying the bass drum is on the of 1 or the of 3. That's also going to be a right hand with the right hand, so that's cool. But it's on one of those 16th notes, so it gives it kind of that cool, funky sound. So 1 E and a 2, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2, 3 E and a 4 E. Then you mix, that's just 3 ideas with the bass drum, but you mix those together, you're going to get some cool stuff. It's going to sound good, So I'll do a little mix up and I'll leave you with it, because I know you want to get to it. Hope you got something out of it. Any questions, let me know. See you on the next one.